Welcome to our next video. Before we conclude our section on Janta Varisae, let me highlight a few key learning points from these sets of exercises which we have been trying to understand over the last many weeks. Janta Varisae, as you know by now, involves doubling of the notes. Sometimes we repeat the notes 3 times. We can repeat it even more number of times, 4 times or 5 times, whatever we like. However, when we practice Janta Varisae, it is best if we can sing with stress on the second note. So let me explain that one more time. If we were to take the first Janta Varisae we learned, and if you were to sing it very plainly, it would sound like sa sa re re ga ga ma ma, like that. Now what is desirable is if we sing sa sa re re ga ga ma ma. So we are giving an emphasis, a stress on the second note. In South Indian languages, when teachers teach students how to do this, they sometimes tell the students to adichu paduga. So that means in Carnatic music, this movement of the hand is called adi. So we can sing sa sa re re ga ga ma ma. So that stress is facilitated by practicing it like that. You can also think of it as adi in South Indian language means hit. So we are hitting the second note hard. Sa sa re re ga ga ma ma. Okay. So remember that we are not just changing the volume of the singing. We are not singing it soft and loud. So if I were singing it just soft and loud, it would be sa sa re re ga ga. But that's not what we are singing here. We are saying sa sa. We are giving a stress to the second note. The second important thing to remember is how am I achieving this stress? Sa sa. So when I sing the second note, the sa is fine, but the second note sa sa, that second sa is actually a mixture of notes. It's coming to the lower, it's going quickly to the lower note and coming back. So sa sa ni sa, so sa 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 ni sa. So that's re re. So when you sing re, it's actually re coming to sa and going back to re again. So re 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 ga ga ga. So remember that it's again a technique obviously built into the exercise, but we are not actually realizing that most of the time when we sing, because we are just focusing and thinking about the second note, which is fine, which is correct, but what we are actually singing is going to the lower note and coming back again. But it's a very, very important exercise to get that gamakam, the spuridam gamakam. I hope that lesson was useful. Practice Janta Varisae like this. You can use 3 notes or 4 notes with the same principle. Sa 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 re 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 ga 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 ma ma ma, like that. Or sa 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 re 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 ga 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 ga, like that. So the second note has to be stressed. So practice all the Janta Varisae, including the Vakra Janta Varisae, like this, in various speeds, in all the vowel sounds, keeping the Shruti and the Talam in mind and keeping all the Swarasthanas correctly. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. I look forward to seeing you again in future lessons. Do send in your comments in the comments box. Thank you very much.